morning, everyone. Good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Just got finished with my workout, doing a little bit more every day, trying to get back into the swing of things. But I hope you're having a blessed morning. God bless you. If you are here for the first time, remember to like, follow, subscribe. Wherever you're watching, we are multi-streaming live. Shout out to Streamlabs. Shout out to Twitch. All the different places. TikTok. So many places. But I'm going to be picking soon a main site to focus on. I'm not really sure how I feel about two of them. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But hope you're all having a great day.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
So yeah, just going to be reading another chapter.
Let's talk about AI color themes.
No, let's not talk about that. Alright, I'm just going to be reading. This is a short chapter, probably be like 10 minutes maybe. But really cool that they have some decent music online to use that's copyright free, so I don't have to worry usually about it. But right now we're in the second, oh wow, okay, my brain's backwards. 1 Samuel 13. Saul lived for 1 year and then became king. And when he had reigned for 2 years over Israel, Saul chose 3,000 men of Israel. 2,000 were with Saul in Michmash, in the hill country of Bethel, and 1,000 were with Jonathan in Gibeah of Benjamin. The rest of the people he sent home, every man to his tent. Jonathan defeated the garrison of the Philistines that was at Geba, and the Philistines heard of it. And Saul blew the trumpeter throughout all the land. With a trumpet, okay, that's a T. Saying, let the Hebrews hear. And all Israel heard. It said that Saul had defeated the garrison of the Philistines, and also that Israel had become a stench to the Philistines. And the people were called out to join Saul at Gilgal. And the Philistines mustered to fight with Israel 30,000 chariots and 6,000 horsemen, and troops like a sand on the seashore. Troops like sand on the seashore in multitude. They came up and encamped in Michmash, to the east of Beth Haven. When the men of Israel saw that they were in trouble, for the people were hard pressed, the people hid themselves in caves, and in holes, and in rocks, and in tombs, and in cisterns. And some Hebrews crossed the fords of the Jordan to the land of Gad and Gilgad. Saul was still at Gilgad, and all the people followed him trembling. He waited 7 days, the time appointed by Samuel, but Samuel did not come to Gilgal, and the people were scattered from him. So Saul said, bring the burnt offerings here to me, and the peace offerings. And he offered the burnt offerings. As soon as he had finished offering the burnt offering, behold, Samuel came, and Saul went out to meet him and greet him. Samuel said, what have you done? And Saul said, when I saw that the people were scattering from me, and that you did not come within the days appointed, and that the Philistines had mustered at Michmash, I said, now the Philistines will come down against me at Gilgal, and I have not sought the favor of the Lord. So I forced myself and offered the burnt offering. And Samuel said to Saul, you have done foolishly. You have not kept the commandment of the Lord your God, with which he had commanded you. For then the Lord would have established your kingdom over Israel forever. But now your kingdom shall not continue. The Lord has sought out a man after his own heart, and the Lord commanded him to be prince over his people, because you have not kept what the Lord commanded you. And Samuel arose and went up from Gilgal. The rest of the people went up after Saul to meet the army. They went up from Gilgal and Gibeah of Benjamin. And Saul numbered the people who were present with him, about 600 men. And Saul and Jonathan his son and the people who were present with them stayed in Geba. Oh, that's probably how you say it. They stayed in Geba of Benjamin, but the Philistines encamped in Michmash. And raiders came out of the camp to the Philistines in 3 companies. One company turned towards Ophrah, to the land of Shual. Another company turned towards Beth-horon, and another company turned towards the border that looks down on the valley of Zeboim towards the wilderness. Now there was no blacksmith to be found throughout all the land of Israel from the Philistines said, "Lest the Hebrews make themselves swords or spears." But every one of the Israelites went down to the Philistines to sharpen his plowshare, his mattocks, his axe, or his sickle. And the charge was 2/3 of a shekel for the plowshare, for the mattocks, and 1/3 of a shekel for sharpening the axe and setting the goad. So on the day of the battle there was neither sword nor spear found in the hand of any of the people of Saul and Jonathan, but Saul and Jonathan his son had them. And the garrison of the Philistines went out to the pass of Michmash. Interesting. It's always good to start the day with some scripture. It looks like I think the majority of a lot of the stories have a lot to do with, being in battle. So I think that's kind of why it's important to put on, the armor of God. So have a wonderful morning, everybody. Stay safe. Have a blessed day. Make good decisions. And I'll see you later.